All right, so to be fair, I did say episodes weekly-ish. Ish. I don't know what ish means to you. Episodes weekly-ish. It could be a week. It could be a month. I might record 4 episodes in one day. I don't know. But I'm here. Here we are. EbGbTV, episode 4. Thank you for waiting. I don't know what took me so long, but I'm here. It's a very special day today. By the way, I've gotten into making my own coffee recently. Grinding the beans, folding the filter, the Chemex thing, boiling the water, making sure it's at the right temperature. I'm going full hipster. Either way, I'm fucked because I'm a coffee snob now. I can't go out and just get coffee. It's insane. I'm looking for notes and hints and certain radiant features of it. I don't know. I'm screwing myself here. It's an expensive habit that I've picked up. I'm enjoying it profusely because I've been drinking coffee since utero. But anyway, it's a very special day. Friday, September 13th, 2019, the 10-year anniversary re-release of Circling the Drain came out in September of 2009. I had to take it down in like 2014, 2015, around then, because somebody got their grubby fingers into some areas of my music that they shouldn't have. You know who you are. It's back, it's available, Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon, wherever you get your music, wherever it streams. EbGb Circling the Drain. It's the 10-year re-release. There's nothing different about it, other than it's missing one track that got me into some copyright trouble. Shit happens. Other than that, it's in full form. Ill Bill, Copyright, Paradigm, Isabel Marie, Lauren Cancelosa, and my mentor, Gatorhead Red, Ruby Jaw Boddick, Ruby Jaw, Captain Black Augustus No, the man, the myth, the legend, the swamp beast himself, the original skunk ape. The album was actually almost entirely produced by Ruby Jaw, engineered, all that. The man is an absolute legend. We had worked on several projects together, but that was my most successful one to date. It was a trip to record it. The whole album was just done during a really interesting time in my life. Fluctuations and stability in life to drug situations. As far as my own personal use, I was never into the distribution. I was more into the intake, if you understand what I'm saying. But the name of the album didn't just come from nowhere. You know, Circling the Drain was very emblematic of that particular time of life for me, leading up to 2009 when I actually released the album. It was just a lot of change, a lot of craziness that was going on, and that was my outlook at the time. I didn't have the most positive outlook. I wasn't involved in some of the most positive things. Music was the most positive thing that I was involved in prior to that particular point in my life. And so Circling the Drain was the culmination of about 3 years of experiences. Bad energy and good energy, bad relationships and good relationships, smooth situations, sticky situations, a lot of just experience that I was just trying to funnel into this project. In 2009, printing physical CDs and investing in that area of the business was still something people were trying to get a return on investment with. And so I had spoken to my distribution company at the time. And I said, no. All of the finances that we would funnel into physical distribution, funnel into online marketing. You know, I hate to admit it, but we all destroyed a few computers trying to download music, and we could kind of see where the future of all that shit was going, right? All of that experience just led me to dump all of the extra funds that we had into online marketing, which then propelled Circling the Drain to do astronomically overseas. I got a lot of fantastic experiences from the release of that album. So this is a very special album for me. And I've grown so much as a person since recording that album and written so many other things and done so much new music that it's a complete flashback for me to listen to it. I haven't listened to some of that music in years. So going back and listening to some of that stuff is just a complete flashback for me. It's a different mind state, a different time and place. And I can honestly say I wasn't doing any of it because I was trying to get the check or because I was trying to get the chain of the car. It had nothing to do with that. It had everything to do with upping the ante for myself and continuing to challenge myself in these different scenarios to do something better, to write something better, to be a little bit more creative. I was just trying to rap my ass off. That's it. So I was cringing when I saw the XXL Freestyle thing. I didn't even watch the whole thing. I couldn't watch the whole thing. All I got through was Blueface. I think that's what his name is. Bro, like, it legitimately sounds like an elementary school child trying to put words together over a drum beat. It's not good. That's a bad standard. That's not a good standard. For instance, if you were to put Nems, Coney Island Nems, Fuck Your Life Nems, and grab somebody like, I don't know, I'm just shooting in the dark here, Lil Uzi Vert, if you were to put them in the same ring together and have them match off craft for craft in the genre and in the industry that they both exist, Uzi would walk away crying. He would piss his pants. He couldn't do it. It wouldn't happen. So are we looking at talent? What exactly gauges talent? Is it somebody's ability to be different? Somebody's ability to be weird? You can be fucking weird, right? Anybody can be weird. Is that what gauges talent? Because a lot of these new fucking rappers are just weirdos. They're out here fucking being all fucking weird. They're strange. I'm not tattooing my face. I'm not touching my face. I mean, I might tattoo my face. Crazier things have happened. I don't know. I think his music is fantastic, but I think Post Malone looks like a psychopath. It's too much. Look like an Ed Hardy Budweiser can. It's too much. Christ, I sound like my grandmother. I mean, I guess if you gotta get a face tattoo, get a face tattoo. I'm just saying, start small. Don't get 4 in 1 year. Maybe you start with something very tiny. Just see if you can continue to respectfully look at yourself in the mirror before you go for the full name across the top of your forehead. Think it out. Let it marinate. Saute the idea a little bit and salt it up a bit before you just go fucking eating raw chicken, and now we all got salmonella. You know what I mean? So the moral of the story is, go download the new album. Go find that new album, EbGb Circle in the Drain. It's available everywhere. Maybe start grinding your own coffee and making your own coffee. It tastes a hell of a lot better. Folgers had it right. The best part of waking up is indeed coffee in your cup, not Folgers. It's hot garbage. Face tattoos. Take it or leave it. Maybe start small. Don't go crazy. Get a face tattoo. I don't fucking know. Do what you want to do. EbGbTV, episode 4, weekly-ish. I'll be back, I promise.